Hey y'all, so today I'm doing my 8 to 9 week pregnancy video update. Today I am 9 weeks and 1 day. My days roll over on Fridays. Originally I thought that it was Saturdays, I think, but I got an appointment last week and they told me. So yes, let's get into it then. So the symptoms that I've been having is mainly nausea. I'm not like peeing super loud. It's more like I wake up like 3 and 5 in the morning to pee. Also, besides the nausea, it's been fatigue. Let's see, tender breasts. My boobs are really sensitive to pretty much everything, like to touch and everything. And I had a headache one day this week, but I was also working and I was in the sun like pretty much the whole day. So that was probably why I was probably a little dehydrated too, and after that it kind of went away. That's pretty much the only symptom that I've had though. And someone recommended that I try Zofran, which I haven't got yet, but I also heard that there are negative side effects from that. So I'm just going to talk to my doctor. I have an appointment Monday morning, or an ultrasound actually, that which will be my first ultrasound, so they're gonna do all the basic normal stuff, which is really exciting. I'm like super happy. I ended up taking my boyfriend with me to my first like appointment like ever. Sorry about that, my smoke alarm just went off because we're cooking pizzas. Anyways, so yes, I ended up going to that first appointment. I took my boyfriend and all it was like bunch of paperwork to do, so he was kind of like, what the hell, man? But anyway, so we have our ultrasound on Monday, so I'm like really excited to like see the baby and all that stuff. Anyways, so I don't know if I talked about this in my first video, but I'm starting this pregnancy off almost at the same weight that I was when I was full term with JT. Just kind of scary because I've never weighed this much in my life, but I'm taller now, so I guess that kind of makes up for the weight. I'm 5'8" now, and I was probably like 5'6" then. But yeah, so I weigh more, which a lot of it's muscle from being in the army and stuff like that, but a lot of it's still just fat. So I was around 140 then whenever I had JT, and now I'm like, I think starting off I was like 160 something. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I mean, you can't tell, I guess. Like, it's not bad. I guess I grew in the right places. But anyway, so right now, the last time I checked my weight and it was 171.4 or something like that. So that's where I'm at right now, but I'm not like super worried about my weight because like still eating healthy, and like I know I'm not overweight or anything. So I'm actually probably taller than 5'8". I think I was 5'8.5" last time I checked, but anyways, that's irrelevant. So back to the symptoms. Like I was saying, nausea was the worst thing that I was having. It was to a point where it's like every day. It's in the morning, it's in the middle of the day, it's at night. When I go outside, it gets worse, significantly worse. Like, I get more nauseous from the sun because we're in Texas and it's like in the hundreds all day long. So I have to eat as soon as I wake up. If I don't eat as soon as I wake up, then I feel like crap. So once I eat, I start to feel like a little bit better, but not like super better. So by lunchtime, I'm usually feeling almost kind of like myself. So that's good. I noticed that like if I eat right away and like in the right increments, I guess, like at least 3 meals a day and like snacks in between, that I'm keeping my blood sugar up and I'm not getting as sick. So I'm trying to prevent taking medicine, but if I have to, I'm just gonna end up doing it. I'm gonna talk to my doctor and see what they can do about that. That was the main one, but recently within the past couple days it hasn't been as bad. So I mean, I'm only 9 weeks. I know I still have like another month until I'm out of the first trimester, so it should still be happening. So I'm kind of just like crossing my fingers that it doesn't get any worse. I haven't thrown up, which is good, but I also never threw up with my pregnancy with JT, so I'm not sure if that's like kind of the same thing. I hate throwing up, so I kind of like avoided it at all costs, and I feel like if I throw up I'm still not going to feel better, so it's kind of pointless for me. But anyway, so the next thing is I plan on getting out of the Army. I'm supposed to get out in November. So the two things that I can do right now that I was told when I went to the hospital, they said that you have to be over 20 weeks for them to continue care, and for my Army insurance, well, which is called TRICARE, for the Army to cover it, you have to be over 20 weeks. Sorry, someone just knocked on my door. But anyway, so yeah, you have to be over 20 weeks, and I will be probably, I think, like 22 weeks, so it'll be covered. But then the thing is that I have to stay in Texas until I have the baby, which is not going to be until March, and we're trying to move back to Alabama, where my boyfriend is from, as soon as I get out. So if I do end up moving, the other option would be to try and get Medicaid or some other insurance. If I can get Medicaid, which I had with JT, then we could still move. So we're gonna have to kind of weigh those options and see if I can get Medicaid right away, and if I can't, then we're just gonna end up having to stay here, which I really don't want to do. And everyone wants to see me and the baby. Like my mom wants me to be closer to home, even though they're all in South Carolina. But I don't know. So we're gonna have to pretty much wing it and see where it goes from there, I guess. So that's pretty much everything that's been going on, like pregnancy wise, I guess. I would say life wise, the only real thing that's going on is like we're preparing for school. I started buying JT some new school clothes and stuff like that, and I really want to start buying baby clothes, but I can't really do that until we know the sex, which is not even going to be another 7 weeks, so a month and a half. So that really sucks. I'm really bummed about that, but it's all good, I guess. So we'll just have to wait. But pretty much the only thing else I'm doing is just getting ready for school, trying to get school like clothes and shoes and school supplies, all that stuff for JT, and just pretty much enjoying these last couple weeks before school starts. But nothing really significant has happened to report, nothing like crazy or weird or anything like that. So I am just going to show y'all my 9-week belly, and I'm going to measure it because I got a tape measure, which is fun. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. So right now, can't really tell that I'm pregnant, but when I lift it, you can see a little bump there. Not really anything, but let's see where we're at. So right now I'm measuring at, what is that? I think it's at like 35 something. Yep, 35. I don't know if you can see that. 35 inches. Measuring a little bit over 35 inches. So yeah, that's just where we're at right now. Love this shirt. Anyways, so yeah, that's where we're at, but there's nothing else really significant that's going on. We'll probably do an update maybe next week, maybe like 2 weeks from now, depending on what's going on, because I'll have a lot of stuff probably to talk about then, because my ultrasound's Monday. So after Monday I'll definitely have something to talk about, what all they do, the pictures, like the heartbeat, like everywhere, all the numbers and sizes and all that stuff. So I think today the baby's like the size of an olive, so I love those little updates on the pregnancy. Yeah, so I think it's really cute. But yeah, so baby's still like an inch long, really tiny, but anyways, that's exciting. So that's all I have to talk about today. I will probably make another video within the next week to 2 weeks, so be on the lookout for that. Y'all have a good day. Bye.